marks the graduation of the latest class of starmen and pilots entering service into the UEE Navy. It signifies the date of new recruits all over the Empire report to start their service. Duty, tradition, service. A life in the UEE Navy is about building a better universe for your loved ones. While in Invictus, take a moment to honor all naval starmen, past, present, and future, for faithfully defending the Empire. Remember, Invictus is an opportunity to celebrate those who are about to embark on their journey in the UEE Navy. Be sure to congratulate any new recruits you see.
Okay, if you can't tell, today is day 4 of Invictus, and that commercial was for the Ares and the Ares Starfighter and Ion and Inferno. Okay. Keep mixing up the who does what. But I think the Ion is the energy weapon, the Inferno is the ballistic weapon. Big flying gun.
Expanding nature of operations throughout the systems. Have a look to see how each of these ships will help defend.
Oh, there's... Okay, so there's Crusader, Misk, and Tumbril here. And of course, the Hercules series. So, let's go look at these guys. These are big cargo haulers. The Hercules Starlifter. So, freight and combat, which they all do freight and combat, just some do it a little bit more. And these things were built to carry these things, Tumbril tanks, or tonks. I still think they've missed the opportunity to put different paint jobs on all their tanks here. That's Starlifter. One of them's a heavy bomber. Is it this guy? So one of them gives up cargo area for a huge Moab bomb. Medium freight. One of them's like a crew carrier, and one of them's just a freight carrier. So that must be the bomber, that must be the military carrier, and this must be just the freight. Okay. But yeah, I still think they need to give the Tumbrils different paint jobs so that you can see the different paint schemes they have for them. Or the tonks, not the Tumbrils, the tonks. And let's see what we got downstairs. Ooh, another tonk. Tumbril Nova tonk. So this is one of the heavy hitters for the ground vehicles. I think it's the heaviest ground vehicle as for weapon-wise and armor-wise. So it's going to be interesting for ground combat. Of course, you have to have a Starlifter or something that size to carry it, but you know. Oh, these are the little buggies. Cyclone AA, so the anti-air. this is the ground-to-air one. It's the launcher there. Oh, no, no, no. Yeah, here we go. This is the TR, so this is just the land one. So you and your buddy can drive around and shoot things with the turret. This should be the racing one then. Or no, it's military, so it'll be recon. Okay. But basically you're getting in and out fast. Should have a little cargo area back there. And this one does a little bit of everything. Cyclone Timberless. Tactical vehicles outfitted with combination gun and missile turret. This model offers increased combat options in the field. So probably the one everybody's going to buy because you can do a little bit more with it with a turret and missiles. It looks like you can get in there and run the turret. So you and a buddy drive around and shoot. Why are they all bunching up?
The UEE Navy's small but elite group of vehicle operators
All their
train for a variety of operations.
information for recruiting there.
They also have a few non-Marine military personnel who are invited to train with the Marines on the hostile environment.
What are you? I've forgotten already. What are you? Oh, you're the Odyssey. So this is the exploration ship that has the fuel refinery and stuff in it, so it can stay out almost indefinitely. And unfortunately, some people have gotten upset because it's taken over the spot they thought the was it Crusader had. But it's an exploration. This is a long-term exploration. Still don't think I like the looks of it, just because of all the looks like nacelles for engines going on. But I don't know. Maybe it's big enough it'll balance it out. But it's still a great box, so things could change. And when they rebalance things, I'm sure it'll change even more. And here's the one I'm excited about. The little scout bike. It looks like an actual bike. What's its name? Tumbrel Ranger. So it actually has wheels instead of the hover mode. It's got 2 guns and cargo spaces on the side. Give it cargo saddlebags. That would be an awesome addition to the space bike. So you can have your cruiser in space. Okay. And up to the side. What are you doing up there? This server's having a few issues. Okay, up the stairs we go. Of course, the regular weaponry show. Everything from size 1s to size 6 or 7. Getting to see huge guns. pathing issues for all these guys. Alright. Ooh. Okay, the Mercury Starfarer, and the Inferno, and the Aeon, or that's the Inferno, and this is the Aeon. These are, when they first released them, they were pretty kick-ass. They'd take down some big ships by themselves. But I hear since the rebalance, I haven't gotten to fly them yet, that they've taken down a lot of their abilities to balance them. So they are not such a god tier ship that you can take out everybody else with. But I'll have to try them and find out, and see what I like and what I don't. And one of, well, everybody's favorite ships is the Mercury Star Runner. Nice multi-crew ship. It can run freight, it can run data, it can do a little fighting if you have a crew, because it's got turret spots that really up its damage. Other than that, it's a real nice flying ship for its size. And with the, you know, smuggling cubbies and all that in it, it's kind of nice to have, because you can crawl around in the ship and hide, and at some point I'm sure that's going to be a needed thing for people that are going to smuggle cargo. And Zenith Hall 4. Oh, that's what's missing. They don't have the little mannequins out with their uniforms and stuff. Oh, what do we got in here? The Starfarer, the Reliant, the Razor. The Reliant Tana. So this is the military version scout ship, I think it is. Yeah. And I'm hoping that they gave this a little more when they did the rebalance, but it still has a really wide spread on the gun turrets. That's going to make it really hard to get a good line of fire on stuff. And the old Doom Turtle, the Starfarer. This is the Gemini, so it's got more missiles. Can do heavy cargo and refueling. Razor, the super fast ship. Oh, stealth. I'll zip in and observe things and zip back out. The Freelancer. Not a big fan of the Miss or the Freelancer itself, but overall it's not a bad ship. It's just not a great fighter, because between the cockpit view, just the sheer size of the ship makes it really difficult to do stuff with it, and the weapon placement makes it so if something crosses the bow, the hull of the ship blocks that gun. Yes, there is a top turn, but the hull of the ship blocks a great deal of the targeting on it. So, not a great fighter, but if you lob missiles, I guess. It could make it a little better. Alright, well, that's it for today. Thank you for listening, and I will talk at you later. Goodbye.